What is an addendum in a wedding vendor contract? Imagine planning your perfect wedding and then realizing you need to make some changes. Maybe you want to add extra hours for your photographer or change the date with your florist. How do you handle those updates without starting from scratch? That's where an addendum comes into play. An addendum in a wedding vendor contract is a separate document attached to the original agreement. It is used to add new terms, change details, or clarify existing parts of the contract. It does not replace the original agreement but works alongside it to keep everything clear. For example, if you initially booked a caterer for a certain number of guests but then decide to invite more people, an addendum can be created to include the extra guests and adjust the cost accordingly. Or if your venue changes the event date, an addendum will specify the new date and any related adjustments. When creating an addendum, it must clearly reference the original contract. This means it should include the date of the original agreement and the names of all involved parties. Both you and the vendor need to sign the addendum to make it official and enforceable. Addenda are helpful because they let you adapt your plans smoothly without rewriting the entire contract. They are especially useful in wedding planning, where last-minute changes happen often. For instance, if you decide to add a second photographer or include a special setup, an addendum can document those changes. It can also specify new payment details, schedule updates, or additional services. For example, if your photographer charges extra for travel because your venue is farther away, the addendum will include that fee. This way, everyone knows what to expect and there are no surprises. Using an addendum helps protect both you and your vendors. It ensures everyone agrees on the new terms and reduces misunderstandings. It also keeps your original contract intact, which is important if you need to refer back to it later. In short, an addendum in a wedding vendor contract is a signed document that adds or modifies details after the initial agreement. It keeps your plans flexible and clear, making sure all changes are officially recognized and understood by everyone involved.